Hello everyone. Today I'm just hanging out on my bed and I thought I would show you guys some of my current favorite beauty products. So let's get started. For hair, one of the things that I like to use is this little doohickey right here. Basically you just stick it on your scalp and like mush it around and it just stimulates your scalp. It kind of removes some of the dead skin cells. It helps bring all the natural oils into your hair, which is fabulous if you have dry hair like me. It's good for any kind of hair, honestly. Second favorite hair thing, I am not a huge fan of brushes. I've never been like that kind of person who just loves to brush my own hair. I like it when other people brush my hair, but I would never sit there and like brush my hair and for like whatever they say 100 strokes or whatever. Never been like that until I found this brush. I got this brush at Whole Foods and it was just like on a random whim. I had seen other people rave about these wooden brushes, but I had always been totally fine like using a boar bristle brush, and because all it does, basically the benefit of this brush is that it distributes natural oils throughout your hair, and that's the same thing that a boar bristle brush does. Wow, say that 10 times fast. So I had just always used one of the boar bristle brushes to do that for my hair. But I saw this, and this is the travel size. I don't have the full size one. And oh my goodness, I fell in love. It feels amazing on your scalp. And it doesn't break my hair at all. And my hair's blonde, and it's very fragile because it's blonde. Because I have naturally fairly dark hair. But even my husband, who has like really thin, short hair, loves this brush and he uses it all the time. So that's my favorite brush. I try to use sulfate-free shampoo, basically a shampoo that doesn't suds up, but I use a lot of products in my hair, and since I live in California, we have really, really hard water, and that will build up on blonde hair and it can tend to make it look a little brassy. So probably like, oh, I don't know, every other week I will use this shampoo and conditioner combo. It's by Malibu, and it is just the Hard Water Wellness shampoo and conditioner. And basically, all this does is remove the hard water chemical buildups in your hair. Whenever I have done that, my mom and husband have always commented on how my hair looks blonder, even though I haven't done anything. So it's pretty great, and it's not too expensive. And then my second favorite shampoo and conditioner, since once again I am blonde and I don't really like the super gold warm tones in blonde, I just like it kind of neutral, is the Naissant, I think that's how you say it, shampoo and conditioner combo. And it's a very, very pigmented purple shampoo, if you can see on the cap. And this is the only purple shampoo that I have found that doesn't dry out my hair. I've tried, what is it called? The Shimmer Lights shampoo. I hate that stuff because it dries out my hair so much. Like, it works, you know, like it tones your hair really well, but I can't stand how dry it makes my hair feel. And this one's really nice because it has the conditioner in it too, and I have always felt like it is super moisturizing, so I really like those ones. My next favorite thing, I don't know if you've seen this before, but it is a skin brush. This one is by Yerba Prima. You just go through your whole body, and basically it's your legs, your arms, and your torso is the most important thing. I never skin brush my face, but from your wrists to your elbows using circular motions, and not super hard, but it's a lymph drainage system, and in addition to that, it exfoliates your skin really nicely. So it takes all the toxins from your body and puts them into your lymph system so that your body can get rid of it. So that really, really helped me, along with other things, but that's another story. So this is what I really like to do almost every time I shower. Sometimes I forget, but most of the time I do it every time I shower, especially if I am going to use a fake tanner, which I'll get into, because that's my next thing, is this little baby right here. This is the best self-tanner I have ever found. It is by Sun Labs, and it's called Tan Overnight, excuse me. And it's in the color medium. I love it. It's cruelty-free, paraben-free, no animal protein, no animal testing, and it's pretty great. It is a liquid, it's not a foam. So you just use, I use vinyl gloves. You could use latex, I suppose, but I prefer vinyl gloves because, and I've like reused them 500 times. I'll put a little bit of lotion or coconut oil on my hands and my feet, and then put just whatever's left on my hands on my elbows and my knees. And then I go ahead and I put the self tanner all over my body, and I rub it in like until you think it's rubbed in, and then keep rubbing it in. I don't always like sleeping in my self tanner because number one, I don't have black sheets on my bed, and number two, I don't like sleeping in like really dark clothes, and I just feel like claustrophobic. So usually I'll do it on a day where I don't have anything going on, and I can put it on in the morning and then shower later that day. But anyway, this stuff is amazing. And then my absolute favorite thing to use on my whole body is coconut oil. This stuff is amazing, and it smells so good. It smells like I'm in Hawaii. I love it. But you have to buy extra virgin organic coconut oil. If you buy the refined coconut oil, number one, it's not good. It's not as good for your skin because it's processed, and it's not good to eat because it's processed. But number two, it doesn't smell like anything. You have to buy the extra virgin organic to get that smell. It smells so good. So yeah, I use this on my whole body after I get out of the shower. Sometimes I will use it in my hair, but keep in mind that coconut oil is a medium chain fat, so it doesn't penetrate your hair like, say, argan oil does. But it's fantastic for your skin. I even put this on my face because my skin is so dry. I also use it to take off my makeup at the end of the day, and then I will, you know, wash my face regularly. So yeah, love this stuff. I totally forgot. So when I'm in the shower, I love to use coffee grounds as an exfoliator. Now, I can't remember the name of that company. There's a company that already, like, they sell an exfoliator that is basically coffee grounds, and it works awesome. But for me, I'd rather just make my own and use it that way. Coffee grounds are great for exfoliation on your skin because of the caffeine. It will bring more blood flow to the surface of your skin and help flush out more toxins, make you look more and feel more awake. And it just brightens up your skin tone, and it takes away that it takes away that old dead layer of skin. So I use that all over. I'll exfoliate my whole body, my face, everything. And it looks pretty funny. I don't know. Next, this stuff is awesome. This is by Clarins, and what it is it's called Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. And all you do is mix it a couple drops. I even just use one drop into my moisturizer. Put that on my face morning and night, sometimes just at night because I forget. And it just is a very gradual, natural tanner. Now, I exfoliate my face more than I exfoliate my body. So with the self tanner that I showed you before, this stuff, I will put this on my face as well. It's never given me any problems, and I have extremely sensitive skin. So I do put that on my face, but it fades faster than my body, so I use this to kind of catch up to my body, and so I don't have like white face and tan body when I have no makeup on. This is my favorite oil for my face. It's geranium oil. I like doTERRA just because that's what I'm used to. I've never really used any other oils, not to say that they aren't good. It's just that I don't really know anything else. But geranium oil is really good for sensitive skin. It's really good for calming irritated skin. The first time I ever used this was in Hawaii. We were there for about a week, and my little sister broke out in a crazy rash all over her back. It wasn't acne, it wasn't anything, it wasn't bug bites, it was just a really weird rash. And it really, really itched. So luckily my mom had brought all of her doTERRA oils. Not all of them, but she had brought some, and geranium was one of them. You can use it straight on the skin, but most of these oils are extremely concentrated, and for them to work on your skin, it's better to use what's called a carrier oil. So jojoba oil, coconut oil, almond oil, basically whatever you use on your skin. We had coconut oil, so that's what we used. If you were using it like on your body, I would probably use between a nickel and a quarter size amount of the carrier oil, and then about 3 drops of this oil. Mix it together, put it on the affected area. For my face, I will use like way less oil because I don't need that much oil on my face. And then 1 or 2 drops of the geranium and put that on my face. And I'll let that sink in before I put my moisturizer on, and it really calms my skin down when it is feeling irritated. So this is one of my favorite oils for your skin. This is my favorite nail products ever. I used to get acrylic nails a lot because I just loved having fake nails. And actually, my mother-in-law introduced this to me back probably like 2 years ago. She introduced this to me. But it's by Revlon, and it is called Color Stay. It has a couple steps, but it's called Color Stay Gel Smooth. And there's a base coat, and this is the Color Stay Gel Envy top coat. They don't have as many colors in this line as I wish they did, is what I'm trying to say. Here's a few. This is the color I have on right now. But honestly, I never would paint my nails before. That's why I always got acrylic nails, because they would chip seriously like the day after I painted my nails, and they will last on my nails for like a week. It stays forever. And I actually have found that if you use the base coat and you completely let it dry, I can use a different brand of nail polish and then top it with the Color Stay Gel Envy, and it'll stay almost as long as the regular Revlon Color Stay. It does take a little longer to dry than other nail polishes, but I think it's totally worth it. There you have it. That's my favorite beauty products that aren't makeup. Oh, you guys. Do you want a bonus favorite that's also not makeup, but it's not beauty related? This is my very favorite chocolate in the entire world. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. Now, I don't eat sugar, which means I don't eat chocolate. And that was the hardest thing in the world for me to give up, because I've literally been a chocoholic since I was like a year and a half. I used to like smell Oreos on my mom's breath, and I would be like, "Where's your Oreos?" I think once she caught me in the cupboard eating M&Ms. Like I was sitting in the cupboard eating M&Ms. It was a real problem. Like really embarrassing. But anyway, this stuff is sweetened with stevia, and it has no freaking sugar in it. It is amazing. So for me, it totally does the trick for curbing my chocolate craving, and it doesn't make me feel sick because there's no sugar in it. It's my favorite, and I eat it all the time, and I buy it every time I'm at Whole Foods, which is way too often considering I don't live anywhere near a Whole Foods. But I can also buy it at Sprouts, and Sprouts is like right down the street. Also bonus, my very favorite baby candle for fall. It's called Pumpkin Spice, and it's by Salt City Candles, and holy crap, it smells just like pumpkin pie, but maybe a little bit better. Like, it smells like, I don't know, like between pumpkin pie and a pumpkin latte, maybe? It smells really good. It's already tiny, and it's gonna be gone by the time freaking Thanksgiving gets here. So there you go. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. That sounds so awkward.